It's just, it's not one of the. I mean, when I look at the dip skills section, you only need one rank in Hydrosophist there. So, but it doesn't mention in the build below why I need the second rank in Hydrosophist.
Yeah, because yeah, I see what you're talking about, which is really weird. But common non-mage dip set.
And in the common non-mage, it just takes Hydrosophist to 1, and I already got the 3 skills I need for that.
So where?
So if you go down to Warrior Grenadier, there's priorities, that section, and there it says basically, so Witchcraft 1, 201, Man at Arms 3, Witchcraft 2, which I have, and then Hydrosophist 2, which I don't, yeah, and then Man at Arms 4, which I can't get right now.
Yeah. And I'm trying to see, because I see even on the Medora one that they have her getting Hydrosophist too. So I'm trying to find where is the dip set that this person's talking about?
That's up top before it starts talking about specific builds.
Oh, skill dips. I see what you're saying. Okay. There's one right under getting a third summon. Take the second rank of Hydrosophist. Learn all the novice skills. You can learn 5, and there is all 5. Along with summon Ice Elemental and Ice Wall. There's your answer.
So yeah. Alright. In that case, yeah, I can see why. Because hey, more summons for me!
Yes, so along with summon Ice Elemental and Ice Wall. The Ice Elemental makes a decent tank when the mage starts throwing out hail attacks, since they are immune to it. Ice Wall has a chance of freezing enemies which are caught in the wall. And low intelligence penalizes that chance.
Yeah,
however, regardless of intel, Ice Wall can always be used to create a wall and Ice Patch to block movement.
Yeah, so it's cover on demand, basically. Okay,
yep.
Okay. So it's Ice Wall and Ice Elemental for the Adept, and then just get all the other novice ones, okay.
Yep. Alright.
But speaking of, I think... Oh.
Yeah, he had a question, exclamation point. So it's like, we talk!
Stirring strumpet beyond the shores of death. Once more we have stumbled.
After this chat, I'm gonna quickly take a quick break.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break to actually get a little food and a drink.
Yeah, after this, head back to town, have a quick break. Sounds perfect.
Yep, sounds good.
She dabbled with flesh like a child with its pudding. She was deaf to the screams of her victims as she made the scalpel glide through exposed limbs with the easy grace of birds through air.
Boy.
And for what? For nothing but to command death.
Wow.
That we are agreed.
Necromancer. It is life he wants to command. Immortality. Achieve this, and the screams of agony will not have thundered forth from tortured throats in vain. They will be forgotten in the maelstrom of time eternal. You keep your minds on a tighter leash than a priest his hidden desires. You shy away from the necessity that is torment for most short-sighted reasons. For the meaninglessness that is morality. What is humanity after all? But a gathering of germs from which an exalted few may pluck the subject their studies require and vivisect them into oblivion while propelling themselves into eternity. Glory be this noble pursuit, tainted as it may be by the blunders of simpletons like Evelyn.
Oh, so it's not that he's against necromancy, he's against amateurs dabbling in necromancy.
But let us never lose sight of the higher purpose that the art of necromancy promises yet. So I have
Wow.
to pursue said promise with haste and determination. Death is a friend of time. Life is not.
Hey, buddy. All right, so heading back to town.
Just back to the good old North Gate.
Source Hunter,
Alright.
Oh,
you have done it, haven't you? You've discovered the fate of Counselor Jake.
so I have. You want to join into this conversation?
What?
I have Arhu here.
Well, so much for that break.
Yeah, he literally came running up on me.
By the gods, no one could have predicted such a dark turn of events. This is worse than my deepest fears made manifest. It just cannot be that they aim to resurrect him. Brachus
Him.
Rex. It cannot be. Forgive me, this news just so very upsetting. This
So upsetting he turned to a cat.
Yeah.
was the king of tyrants, the embodiment of terror. The lunatics that seek his rise must be stopped, whatever the cost. I do indeed. Brachus would unseat the king of demons in sheer perfidy and malice given half a chance. For the world, for you and I to suffer his perversions once more is unthinkable. The possibility of his return is more than I can bear. And Ikara, that she has been dragged into this sorry business adds insult to insufferable injury.
Now these questions here, we kind of beat our hoots a punch on this
There
one.
have long been rumors that Brachus's corpse was interred in the vaults beneath the abandoned
Yeah, we're
church
kinda
of the
already
Saints
there.
in Sicil's eastern
Yeah.
We kind of had to backtrack.
Honestly, the only reason we stumbled over evidence is because we were finding a way to get in.
That place
Well-
is crawling with undead.
Well, because
beasts.
I did a little bit of it. It's like, oh, okay, but I hadn't like gone like the whole 9 yards into
Leander
it.
goes, the
Yeah.
dead rise left and right. And even in death, the long-lost tyrant's corruption appears to persist. Come to think of it, did anyone in Evelyn's lair mention the name
Cassandra?
Cassandra?
Who the heck is Cassandra?
It's nothing, Hunter. Nothing. My mind is reeling, but I'll feel better soon. After you've cut short Leandra's dark pursuits. She is a great woman, Hunter. A champion of all that is good and pure. She may have killed Jake, but then again, the man turned out to be a vile sorcerer. I can only surmise that she is on to her sister's sinister schemes, which makes me fear for her safety more than anything else. Leandra. I know her, though I haven't seen her in years. As you know, she and Ikara are sisters. It's hard for me to believe that she's leading this cult. That she's delirious enough to go after Brachus Rex. But clearly her involvement can no longer be denied.
Fascinating.
She's as smart as 10 wizards put together, Hunter. An opponent to be feared. Now, you said Jake and Evelyn called her the Conduit, didn't you? In that case, she may just be the elusive head of the Immaculates.
Immaculates?
There's a village in the forests north of Sicil where a new religion has taken hold. Its followers call themselves Immaculates. And I've heard say they worship a leader called the Conduit. This village
Oh,
is
dear.
called Silverglen.
Yeah. Silverglen.
And if my suspicions turn out to be correct,
So that's
There
our
is
next
sorcery
destination
at
once we're
work
done
there.
in this area.
Oh, lovely.
alas, I haven't the foggiest. Another sorcerer, perhaps? Or simply another victim of Leandra's ploys?
Sorry, I had to buy the spell to
Legion
help with
didn't find a
blind.
second body at the scene of the crime. So
Yeah.
maybe he escaped
No
with his
something
life
that can
after
cure poison. I think those are the only
all.
ones we're
Just
really
as
lacking in
likely,
right
his
now.
body too was
Yeah, but I
taken
think
away by
poison is
evidence
only a
of
marksman.
experimentation.
Yeah. The first aid thing, huh?
Yeah, I think
poison
so.
is not too bad because you can at least heal through
And
it.
I
Oh,
will
yeah.
see if I can find out more about Ikara's involvement. But in the meantime, please pursue Leandra to the old church in the east and stop her before she can raise Brachus. I beg of you.
We're already on that.
Yeah,
don't you
we're-
worry.
oh.
Name
my
alone
God.
is enough to turn a
Wow,
neighborhood
we
wizard
really
into a scaredy
goofed.
cat.
Yeah.
I wonder why this ancient spectre spooks him so. Ahu doesn't strike me as the type to scare very easily. And so the mystery is solved. Councillor Jake was murdered by this so-called White Witch, Ikara. But as it stands, I guess our next concern is Brachus Rex.
Then we know what we must do next. Pursue Leandra and stop her before she brings Brachus Rex back to life.
Then again, our mission was to solve Councillor Jake's murder. A job well done, I say, even though I'm afraid we have no other choice but to push on.
I'm bold and you're cautious.
Okay.
Alright, so this is our break spot.
Yes.
Alright, we will be right back, folks. Jeez, I actually don't have a be right back screen for this. I'll just do that. Be right back, folks. Get a good stretch in, folks. Okay, we're back. At least I'm back. I don't know if Mac is back. Ah! You can see my bottom. Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry that took a while. I actually cooked a short dinner and I had to wait for my water to boil so I can have some tea.
Yeah, I've been doing some inventory management and stuff already. Meanwhile.
Okay, so we need to talk to the mayor.
Let me just double check. Which man-at-arms skills do I need? Because I still got a few man-at-arms slots to fill in.
Yeah, I actually need to get at least one man-at-arms skill. One skill. One or two.
Helping
Actually, two.
hands, helping hands and power stance, I think, are the ones you need.
Okay, make that three. So the third one that I was gonna get is actually your charge.
Yeah, well,
it is very helpful with getting into combat range.
Yeah, well, with novice, you only need to know free anyway,
Exactly.
so you can know freeze. So, because yeah, like I mentioned, power stance also affects skills, which are your spells.
Don't mind me.
Oh yeah, Wolgraft has one in Barter now. Okay,
Wonderful.
Warrior Grenadier, man-at-arms, so let's see. Melee power, battering ram, crushing fist, and courage, helping hand. For adept, I need rage, crippling blow, and whirlwind. Let's just see which ones do I know right now. Okay, so I need the rage and whirlwind. Okay, so just get it rage. Let's see, saw rage. No, he doesn't. Oh well. Hello there.
Hello there.
Alright, what skill books do you need? Because I can just buy them right now for you. And yeah.
I'll go ahead and I'll take the power stance and helping hand and the charge. And twice if you can, because I also have...
I'm gonna essentially have to buy and then open it up again, but sure. Alright, so let's see, that's 862. Okay, so now I'm just going to end the convo, send these to you. Oh, I need to send these to
I
myself.
also sent some more stuff to sell to...
Okay, what? Yeah, I think I've already sold them off.
The paintings?
Yeah, I've already sold off the paintings. Okay, yeah, and now the books are fresh. Okay, so at least they should have. Okay, no, it looks like there's a time on when they refresh.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as I got them, that's fine.
Exactly. Well, apparently there's a Johan wants to talk.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get to that. I'm just gotta figure out now what I want to do with my freaking bars. Good lord, I got too much damn stuff. So many buffs, so many... Ugh, everything. So many damn skills. Alright, Johan, what do you got?
Interesting devices, these pygmies.
Oh yeah, because I use the pyramid.
They may be small of stature, but their potential is gigantic. Deceivingly clever. It is a trait all demonic machinations share. Yes, demonic. So very obvious to the trained eye. These apparatuses have been forged among the voids of the outer realms, where the light of stars does not reach. You do well to treat them with the utmost care. Perhaps it would even be for the best if you sling them into the reaches of infinity that surround the shelter plane. Better safe than sorry. It is an uncommonly trite thing to say, but it applies to all things demon-dreamt and devised.
Gotta kind of keep him happy with the demon thing.
Whether you agree with me or not, always remember this, hunters, always, that when demons are in play, you are the hunted, and that it takes stupendous cunning and strength to escape their snares. The very moment you are certain you have them in your grip, that is the moment their traps spring, and it is their grip that shatters your soul. Dueling with demons is like playing chess against an opponent with queens for pawns. They sit and grin while your pieces slip in the sweaty fear that drops from your beleaguered brow.
Interesting.
Oh, what now? So, let me get this straight. There are insidious sorcerers running about town that turned a council ambassador into a zombie for sport, after said councillor was murdered by some mystery witch who subsequently trotted off to her cabin in Luculla Woods. Sure you haven't omitted relevant by
Oh, and I checked, and unfortunately the vendor here does not sell the 2 adept skills for Hydrosophist.
And I bet none of it's more
Unfortunate.
than fantasy
Yeah.
either.
Probably next area.
Who put stock in your every word. Anyway, be these truths, half-truths, or outright lies, it seems to me your business in Seal is concluded.
Don't let the undead hit you. He really does not like source hunters.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, that's... Honestly, he might